now certainly the closest it's been since the first quarter. Footscray led by 25 points at quarter time, 35 at half time, after outscoring Collingwood into the breeze, 34 at three-quarter time. Dempsey over the back of Thompson. Dempsey takes a ride in the mud. And in fact, Whitten, the free kick, breaks away. Missed the heavy ball altogether. Magro throws himself onto it. And the free kick to Collingwood. Whitten in possession, ruled the umpire, Max Richardson. Heavy black ball now. Dunstan off his chest. Scrappy play, picked up by Bond, but the whistle had gone. And
Dunstan.
Free kick to Ian Dunstan, who's been a great defender. Well, all of a sudden it looks as though Collingwood could be a chance to storm home in this final quarter. It's been all Footscray in the first three quarters. Picken in front, good mark. Fourth mark to Billy Picken. To centre half forward, Carman. Kink, sure unmarked, here's a goal. In the goal square, Sandilands, and he scores against his old side. Third goal to Laurie Sandilands, and this is all of a sudden a game of football.
14 points the difference, 89 plays 75 at the 18-minute mark of the last quarter. We'll have a new footy. Footscray will desperately need to do something now to maintain the lead which they've had all day, except for the first minute of the game. Thompson, but straight to Stoneham. Stoneham puts him into attack. Welsh is there at the back. Can't mark. Pickens in there and gets pushed. He'll take a free kick. Collingwood really benefiting from the umpire's decisions in these last two quarters. Picken drives them into attack to centre half forward. Carman's in there. Murray's in there too. There's a Collingwood free kick again. It's going to Bond. And they've had a million free kicks these last two quarters. 24-13. Bond straight for goal. Wearmouth. So now it's down to 8 points the difference.
So just a measure of how Footscray outplayed Collingwood in the first three quarters. To three-quarter time they'd outmarked them 49-33. The handballs had been 68-48 in Footscray's favour. And to three-quarter time, Collingwood had managed only 6 goals, and now they've kicked 6 more in 20 minutes. Thompson against Dempsey. Dempsey wins clearly again. Magro throwing himself on the ball. Best Collingwood player. Thompson with no intention of going for the ball and just running across Dempsey. Should have been free kicked. This time he goes for it and gets it. Shaw on a Manasseh. Manasseh up in the Bond direction, and Wheeler in front and with strength gets away. And they're looking for Bradmore. And the Footscray free kick will go to Bradmore. Not a good one. Centre forward. Over the back. Picked up by Magro. Booted back in towards Shaw, who marks. He's had a million kicks for Collingwood. 21. Murray and Carman. Picked up nicely by Dunstan. Cross to Kelly. Over his head. Can he get to it? He does. Skids to a stop. Hooks it back.
Wham out. Sells the dummy. Wheeler for Footscray to stem the tide.
Well, Footscray led by 40 points early in this quarter. They now lead by only 8 points. Wheeler to centre wing. Past Dempsey. Chance for Footscray at the back. Big soccer upfield by Lowe. Here's Welsh with a break on them. Oh, he's pretty slow. Paddles it back for Jennings. And the umpire will throw that up at centre half forward for Footscray. Footscray 89, Collingwood 81. Thompson wins. Across the half forward line from Jennings. Templeton's kicked 5. Soccer's for number 6. Hasn't got the distance. Wayne Richardson in the back pocket. To half back. Perry. Good mark.
Perry at right half back for Collingwood. Getting leads all over the place. Kicks up to the centre wing. Free kick to Dempsey. It must be. And Max Richardson, who's a professional free kick getter these days, is going crook. Dempsey to put Footscray into attack, and does. Across the ground. Picken trying to pick it up. In there's Ireland. Away go Collingwood. It's all Collingwood here. Ireland drives them up to centre half forward. Bruce Reid coming forward. Knocks it nicely to Murray. McCormick holding the ball. Sandilands holding the ball. And gets a free kick for being held. You wouldn't read about it.
The whistle definitely going Collingwood's way. Laurie Sandilands out towards the forward pocket, almost to Carman, still in play, centred by Stewart. A Collingwood mark, short. And a straight kick for goal would put them 2 points behind. Fifth mark to Ray Shaw. He's kicked 1 goal earlier in this quarter. His 22nd kick. And Footscray lead by only 2 points. Well, Footscray, for their only win of the season, did this to Essendon. When Essendon at one stage led by 52, Footscray ran over them. And now Footscray had the game in their pocket. Collingwood look as though they'll do the same to them.
Oh, it's pretty tense now. 89 plays 87. We've just got to the 25-minute mark.
6 goals straight to Collingwood in 14 minutes.
Well, the big question is now, can Footscray hang on? Dempsey and Thompson. Dempsey. Ireland. Away go the Magpies again to centre half forward. On to Abbey. Over goes Whitten to Stoneham. Stoneham across here towards the boundary line, and that's where it'll be over and out of bounds. A throw in centre wing, and the umpire's really getting a very hostile reception here from the Footscray crowd. Dempsey and Thompson again, indeterminate. Jennings is in there. The tug of war between he and Bond. Bond holding the footy, put it down. And listen to the Bronx cheers from Footscray now as Ian Lowe takes the free kick. Centre wing, members side.
18th kick to Lowe, to half forward. Welsh is there with Picken, and Dempsey from the back. Pushing and shoving, and the free kick to Welsh against Picken. Plenty of time left for Collingwood. They've only played 25 minutes. Forward pocket, Jennings. Worthington from the back. And the mark paid. Been a very, very quiet player. First mark to Kevin Worthington. Such a good first-year player last year. Only his 8th kick to centre wing. Off Barham. Smets with Atkinson. Push to Smets. Free kick to Footscray.
Free kicks have a way of evening themselves out in these tight games, Drew. Smets. Picken and Welsh. Ireland. Off balance. Off the side of the boot. And over the line and out of bounds. Jeff Jennings to take the free. He's in between centre wing and right half forward for Footscray. They're kicking to the Geelong Road end of the ground, to the right of your screen. Jennings, who was a great player in the first quarter. Welsh and Picken again. The fist of Manasseh. Whitten's in there. Being held, says umpire Pilates, and he'll take the free kick. Young Ted Whitten, reasonably well-known name out here, for his 9th kick of the match. Been interchanged a couple of times. Goes across the centre looking for Dempsey. Kink is in there and marks for Collingwood. Goes on with it immediately. Wheeler can't mark it, but pinches it off Bond. Goes to Murray. Murray across to Dunstan. Dunstan looking for Lowe. And Thompson in there with one hand. Couldn't believe that. Bradmore can't kick it in. Lowe's in there. Lowe still in there. He gets it out to Kelly, who tunnels it. Goes to Perry. Perry up towards Magro with one hand. Here's Murray in there. Tackled Lowe. Goes out to Carmen. Carmen straightens up and has a big bun from a long way away. And it's room for a behind. So it's 1 point the difference at the 27-minute mark.
Bruce Reid out to the back pocket. Stoneham upfield at half-back. Stoneham's kick short of centre wing, looking for Dempsey. Should outmark Weirmouth.
And he should take plenty of time too. That's Alan Stoneham's 100th game today, and that was a deliberate pass to Dempsey.
Dempsey's kick to half-forward. Welsh in front of Picken. They both tumble to the ground. Chance for Ireland. Upfield to nobody. Here comes Weirmouth, and Dunstan takes it out of play. Footscray still lead by a point.
The scoreboard says 2, but it's wrong. It's a point the difference. Free kick to Whitten again. And young Ted Whitten, his second free kick in a matter of moments here. And he'll take plenty of time too. They should play towards the boundary. Picken and Welsh from behind Perry. Gets boot the ball. Kink again. Gets it on the half volley. Across to Barham. And away go Collingwood. Barham on his own. Boots it out looking for Carmen. Carmen and John Reid. Carmen waiting for the free kick. Max Richardson. Kelly and Barham. Kelly it is who triumphs. Beautifully on to Lowe. And a mark to Wayne Richardson. On to Manasseh. Up to centre half forward. Bruce Reid at the back there. Can't get it. McCormick pushed in the back and kicks it down. And Collingwood hit the front. Stewart. Craig Stewart. Well, there's a crowd all over the ground. The siren hasn't gone. What do we make the scores, Kevin? The scoreboard says 4 points. 5 points we make it.
Footscray haven't scored since the 8-minute mark in this final quarter. Since then, Collingwood have kicked 7 goals.
30 minutes.
They've come from a hopeless position. A wrestle for the ball. Stoneham and Atkinson, and the umpire will throw it up.
Time running out for Footscray.
Dempsey a two-hander, and the free kick goes to Gary Dempsey. Footscray need a goal to win the game. A long kick to half forward. Picken, he's caught by Duncan. Handball by Whitten. Here's Templeton. And Mark Perry. And that was in fact the final score, and the scoreboard was right. So Collingwood won it by 4 points. I don't think I've ever seen a team who looked less likely to take the competition points but still come away with them. For Collingwood, Sandilands kicked 3, and for Footscray, Templeton 5, and Foreman kicked 3. An amazing comeback by Collingwood.
The league ladder now, after 8 matches have been played, North Melbourne still unbeaten on top and now lead by 2 games from Hawthorn in second place. St Kilda South and Essendon make up the 5.